Hi everyone. I've been thinking, and it really beats my understanding. If you're a parent out there and you have a special needs child, you know, or you could understand how I feel. If you're a parent, you have a special needs child, every day is a struggle because you could be thinking that one day if I leave this world, how will the world treat my child? And of course, the people that you thought would be treating your child well could be the very people that will be mistreating your children or your child, especially the family members. And I don't know why there's that big blame on women, especially women. If you have a child with special needs, they end up blaming the women as for the reason why the child has special needs. There's a lot of stigma out there, especially in the African community. Not alone the Africa community, the in-laws, they will be the one pointing fingers. Especially if you have a child with special needs, you will be the blame. Especially they will blame you, the woman, as to why that child has the special needs. People have to educate themselves very well. I don't know where they have that scenario, or I don't know where they did their research. They will be thinking it's the woman is the cause as to why that child has special needs, like especially autism. Some family members, they will blame the woman to why the child has autism. They will be blaming the woman. Nobody knows what causes autism. There's no specific evidence that say is immunization that causes autism, is genetic that causes autism, or it's because somebody is married to the relative that causes autism. Nobody knows. But you'll find that some family members will be blaming the in-laws. And trust me, some people believe in lies, and if once you created a lie in your head, you will believe that lie is the truth because you convince yourself that that's the truth. You wouldn't be open, like you wouldn't open your third eye to know this is the truth or this is the lie. Wherever you do, children are innocent. Never blame, never, ever, ever blame a mother because their children or their child is in that condition. Never, ever blame a mother because, you know, a woman, when it comes to their children, they are lioness. A woman, when it comes to their children, they are warriors. And if you bring a child in question, disregarding whatever problem you have in that family, that woman will fight for that children. That woman will advocate. Especially if that child has special needs or autism. Trust me, that woman would advocate for that child. But you find some family members, they want to drag it. I don't know how they find, like they create that scenario. They create a lie that, okay, maybe the mother is related to the father. That's why the child has autism. Or the mother has been taking a lot of drugs, or like she's sick. That's why the child has autism. Because they believe in their lie. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a shame. I'll give you myself like as an example. I lost my ex-husband last year and the family are dragging me. My stepdaughter wanted me to sign like probate estate just because my children have special needs. I have 2 autistic kids. My stepdaughter want me to sign probate estate, like give my right to her. Yet I'm alive as the parent to those kids. She has no best interest at heart for my children. But she want me to sign because she feel like she's entitled, or the family members gave her that trust like she's entitled. Because they feel like my children are nobody because they have special needs. And I don't have a right. But that's help me let it make sense to me, really beat my understanding. I can give you example as far as the family members didn't want my children to view their late fathers, like their deceased father's body, because they have special needs. Yet the school, my kids could understand their special needs. I can say it's mild. They can understand. These family members, they never ever wanted my children to view their father's body. They discriminated my children. The stigma, just the stigma alone of my children being autistic, they put it on me. Yet their father is gone. And this is happening a lot in the African community. For some reason, it's happening. They will blame the woman. Now the blame is on me. Oh, it's because they were related. They have no information, but they believe and they think were related. But if we were related, we wouldn't be married. But somebody ended up creating a lie that we are related, and they believe that. And now it's the innocent soul suffering. If you're a single mother or you have a child with special needs, never ever let family members or the in-laws, anybody, come like to say you are not worth it or your children is not worth it. You know your child better than anybody. You know if your child is overstimulated, you know what trigger your child. Nobody knows. But these people were judging my children before they ever met them. They were taking that right away from them, the right for viewing their father's body. This family were taking that right away from my children. And instead, they took everything. My children never had anything from their dad. They took everything. The family members took everything. My stepdaughter claimed that I have to sign the probate estate, I don't know, wherever, until my children turn 18. I'll be their primary giver for my children. I'll be the caretaker of my children. And even though they reach 18, I'll be there for my children. But she feels like she doesn't know. Even though she's manipulated, she's at that age, she's in her 30s or late 20s, in order to be able to understand what's going on. I don't know. It's not only happening to me that if your ex-husband end up dying or your ex-husband dying, the family members end up taking everything. It's happening a lot. Apparently, worldly things, people are more interested in worldly things. Nobody cares about building that relationship, that bond, that relative. Like, okay, this is my bloodline, I have to take care. Now my brother is gone, I have to take care of her children or his children. This generation, nobody cares. Everybody's greedy, envious. They want to take what belongs. They don't know the same way somebody has gone or somebody died, they'll be gone the same way. One family member told me what goes around comes around. Of course, what goes around comes around. Karma is a bitch. But if you have a special need child or never ever let anybody talk against your children. You'll be the advocate, you'll be their doctor, you'll be their nurse, you'll be their everything. Even at school, speak up. Don't keep quiet. Never let anybody bully you. Bully you or blame you as a parent. Like my scenario, one parent is gone, they're blaming me already. Why didn't they blame when their father is alive? Now they keep the blame when their father is gone. They claim, okay, you are related. Apparently, you guys are related, which is not the truth. They don't know the truth. But behind every truth, there's evidence, which is a shame. There's a lot of stigma against autistic children, stigma around. They don't know autistic children are blessed. Autistic children are wise. In fact, if we are to say we are all on spectrum, because we all act different, we all have our own way, our own behavior. We are all on spectrum, so nobody has the right to point a finger. Thank you so much. I say it a lot on this topic on my local language, but I had to say brief summary in English. Yeah. Thank you so much. May God bless you all. Yeah.